Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to another video. And today we're going to be reacting to the most brutal ways women were punished through history. I think I said that right. Anyway, we're going to be reacting to that. And it's just a video, okay? Nobody say, I don't know, women, whatever women. No, this is just a video. And I'm just reacting to it because I found it on YouTube. And I thought it would be a great idea just to react to it. So let's dive into it anyways. Don't forget to subscribe. I only have 2 subscribers. Can we just reach like 10 subscribers, please? Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
Any delay. Let's begin with number 13 on our list, the Scold's Bridle.
Okay.
An iron Scold's Bridle, or Brank's Mask, with a huge nose piece, hideous ears, and 2 horns.
Damn.
It was used to publicly humiliate and punish anybody, mostly women, who dared to speak out in opposition to power. Its purpose was to prevent the wearer from speaking at all, and it did so by inflicting great pain and bodily trauma to shock and intimidate the person into submission. It was almost always employed on women, and it was frequently done at the behest of husbands or other family members who asked for it. Number 12.
I'm not gonna be weird, but people in the 90s or 1700s just fucked up. Like, who the fuck came up with these ideas? Like, hell, they are smart ideas, but they did not have to implement them on human beings.
The Shrews Fiddle. This instrument was popular in medieval Germany and Austria, where it was called a Halsstage, which is German for neck viola and Austrian for neck violin. It was initially constructed from 2 pieces of wood that were joined together at the front with a hinge and a lock.
Damn.
The Shrews Fiddle was made up of 3 holes, as you might expect. One hole was large enough to accommodate the neck, while the other 2 were smaller holes that were used to fasten the wrists in front of the eyes. This movable pillory was occasionally equipped with a bell, which served to inform villagers that the victim was arriving for them to be ridiculed and humiliated.
They had
The double
time
fiddle
to
was
waste,
a
like,
variation of
damn.
this theme in which 2 people might be tied together face to face, forcing them to communicate with one another. They were not released until the dispute had been settled. It was also used to punish those who have detected bickering or fighting with their spouses or partners. Number 11.
You know what we do now? Nowadays, it's guns, okay? We shoot one another until the other one dies. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying.
Branded with a hot iron. Lady Lowe, who ran a brothel in Aberdeen, was branded with a hot iron on both cheeks by a hangman and forced to wear a paper crown before being banished from the city. She was warned that if she returned, she would be drowned in a sack. Well, that was just one incident. As a form of punishment in criminal law, branding with a hot iron was used since ancient times, especially for women.
Okay.
It consisted in marking the subject as if they were goods or animals, sometimes at the same time as their decrease in social rank. Number 10.
Well, I have no idea what he just said.
Women accused of witchcraft and communing with the devil were burned, but it was also a common punishment for treason or heresy, with a woman's limbs covered in tar and forced to wear a tear.
Did you know that being burnt alive was either the first or the second most painful thing to a human being can ever experience? I don't know, but I know it's just painful, okay? It's painful. Now imagine just being burnt.
Dress and bondage.
Alive!
They would then tie her up by the neck on a barrel, light a fire, burn, and hang her in a blazing inferno, or they wouldn't bother hanging her at all, and instead place brackets around her feet, so she would be consumed in a sheet of fire and burned alive. Number 9.
Okay.
Killing by drowning. Drowning was a common punishment for women accused of theft from Anglo-Saxon times to the 17th century, and it was also the cause of death in witch killing, where witch hunters would test if a woman was a witch by whether she floated or sank.
Wow.
Drowning was actually considered a lenient sentence compared to some of the more brutal methods of execution available, such as hanging.
So,
Number 8.
wait, what if you don't know how to swim and you drown? That means you're not a witch, but when you float, you're a witch? What if you're trying to survive? What if you... They did not consider this. They were dumb and smart at the same time. Like, damn.
Nose. It was typically reserved for women only. Throughout the Middle Ages, mutilating or removing a woman's nose was a punishment for sexually promiscuous women. By disfiguring a woman's face, the dangerous power of her beauty was removed. Number 7.
Okay.
The Spanish donkey.
Oh, the
Golden
what?
horse, or cheval, is another name for it. The Spanish donkey was a device that slowly cut a woman in half through her genitals.
Whoa, whoa,
It was
whoa.
used throughout
Whoa, what? What the fuck? No, that is... Now, I have that image in my head right now. Like, it's in my... No. Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Damn, that is...
Medieval times and during the Spanish Inquisition, and a similar device was used on Confederate prisoners during the Civil War. It consisted of a sharp triangular wedge supported by 2 or 4 legs. The woman would be forced to straddle the pointed end of the device, which was sometimes covered in spikes, so that it could slowly cut into the woman's crotch. Weights were...
Woo! This... You know what? I don't have anything. That is torture. That is actual torture, man.
sometimes placed on the victim's feet to make the triangular edge dig even deeper, cutting into her organs. Number 6. The breast ripper.
That image is in my head now. It has been embedded there. Now it's freaking stuck.
It was a horrifying device that inflicted excruciating pain on its female victims. It consisted of 2 large pointed prongs that tore into women's breasts and ripped the tissue clean off the body.
What the